Welcome everybody, you're watching Mindset Monday, your motivation for the week to get the most out of your business so you can take your business to the next level. So today we're going to talk about, are you happy where you are? Andy, we hear this a lot when we speak to new business owners. They say, look, what does your next level of your business look like? Why did you get into business in the first place? And say, well, look, to be honest, we're just happy where we are. We're good the way we're doing at the moment. When you hear this though, Andy, I bet you hear it quite a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
What sort of things do you talk about when people say this to you?
Well, I think the thing is, there's two ways we can move, aren't there? Away from pain and towards pleasure.
Yeah.
And most of us are hardwired to move away from pain rather than towards pleasure.
Right.
And really what that says is, okay, I've got myself out of trouble, everything's okay, so I'm safe now. And this all makes perfect sense really, because okay, now I'm safe, so I'm okay. And that's fine, because once you've moved away from pain, then it's not painful anymore. That's great. And sometimes it can be quite difficult to go towards pleasure because we've got to grow and we've got to do new stuff and get out of the comfort zone. So all that's thrown into the mix as well.
Yeah.
But for me, here's the thing. We're either growing or dying. So if we've only ever moved away from pain, how much headroom is there in your I'm okay, I'm happy where I am? Because actually it's sometimes really easy to drop back into pain if you lose a key client or a key team member or something like that. So it's very easy to go back there. There's not much space between I'm okay and I'm back in pain again.
So what you're saying is it's about creating this headroom in case something does happen in the future, that you can always, you've got somewhere to go, basically.
Very much so. The next most important thing about it for me is when we start thinking about the phases of business, so we'll call it, if you Google it, you'll find startup, growth, maturity and decline. That maturity and decline don't sound very exciting from my point of view, so we'll change it to startup, growth, consolidation and decision. Okay. Now the challenge with away from pain is that tends to lock us into this growth phase. We stop thinking about next level, and the problem with growth phase is we're always running, so it essentially leads to burnout. I meet a lot of business owners who are actually just tired because rather than thinking about what they need to do to change that business into a systematic machine that creates the results for them, it still revolves very much around them and very much around their capabilities. So they're on this collision course with burnout. So staying in that growth phase is quite a dangerous place to be, really, because you're just going to run out of energy. So the third phase I mentioned, consolidate, is about taking that business and turning it into a machine, a systemized machine that works for you. The systems run the business, the people run the systems, and that gives you predictability and scalability, and also frees up people's time to be working on their highest value activities, including the business owner, which invariably leads to more time, more money, more freedom, which is probably why they went into business in the first place.